What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? Now that everybody is gone. What does that even mean? How should I know that you are not lying? How should I am supposed to know that that is the truth? How am I supposed to know that? What does that mean? You made all of my decisions. I don't know how to do that. You were the one that died on your own. I didn't do that, and you left me all alone in this world. What am I supposed to do?
And that is what Ikoku Nikki is about, or at least a part of it. Ikoku Nikki is a great anime, and I'm very glad to see the attention and the love it is getting because it deserves it. Most anime cannot compete with Ikoku Nikki because most of the times these types of anime don't really come out, and even if they come out, Ikoku Nikki is on a whole different level. But what makes this anime so good? Why is it getting so much love and so much attention? What makes it different or special than other? Well, here it is. Yeah, Onisan Kata, Onesan Kata. I'm very glad to see all of you coming to this atrocious show and watching it on this atrocious day. So, in respect for this atrocious day, I have something to show you. Ano, Makyo-san? Oh, what is it? So there is going to be a show in my school, so I was thinking, should I participate in it or not? What do you think? Should I do it or not? Well, it is your own decision. Do whatever you want to. Can't you just give me a straight answer? Well, it is your own life, and you have to make your own decisions because you have the responsibility to do that. And I don't want to change your own mind telling you my own feelings because it might affect you in some way. Again, with that complicated stuff. And that is the most important thing about Ikoku Nikki. Those small discussions between Makyo-san and Asa-chan are the thing that makes Ikoku Nikki so good. Those discussions are the things that makes you think, are the things that makes you confused. That what does that mean? What are they talking about? How does these discussions connect to their own life? What are they feeling? What are they talking about? Because Makyo-san and Asa-chan are very different people. And now these two different people forcefully interacting, and forcefully changing each other's lives even if they don't want to, is the thing that makes Ikoku Nikki so good. Those discussions. And those discussions relate with the wide variety of different concepts that Ikoku Nikki carries. Ikoku Nikki is an anime about life, is an anime about that, is an anime about your own relationships, your family, your friends, your connections, your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, loneliness, sexuality, your own being. But most importantly, it is an anime about your life and your decisions and your ability to walk towards your own path and make your own actions in this life. Ikoku Nikki is about all of those things that are very difficult to talk about, that most people do not want in the entertainment shows that they consume. And that is understandable. But Ikoku Nikki is a whole different show. Ikoku Nikki questions your own life, your own well-being, your own beliefs, your own life and your own life decisions. But there are other anime that does that. But Ikoku Nikki is different from that. This anime does that, questions yourself by being quiet. It doesn't bombard you with those philosophical things. It doesn't confuse you with those feelings, with those thoughts. It makes you question your own self by those small discussions that I talked about of Makyo-san and Asa-chan. Those discussions are the quiet, reserved things that makes you question your own self. As I said, most people don't want it, don't want to listen to that because those are very difficult things to listen to. But I will say that even an entertainment show needs to question me, needs to question the viewer of who they are, what they are, why they are. And because of those questions, the viewers might question themselves, question who they are, what they are, and why they are, and try to understand themselves even more than before, and maybe even change for a better person. Maybe this anime tells you that there is no wrong answer, there is no right or wrong thing. You can be what you want to be. And do you think the adults know the answer of what is right or what is wrong, and you can depend on them to make those decisions? No. They don't know shit. They don't know anything. And that is what makes Makio such a weird character. You are an fucking adult. So tell that girl what does she want to do? What is she supposed to do? But not a single time Makio-san tells her what should she do. Not a single fucking time. And most adult and most people will say that that is wrong. But when you watch this anime and try to consume it and understand it, you understand that yeah, there is no right answer and there is no wrong answer. In what Makio is doing is better for this child that lost everything that she had in her life. No telling her anything is better for her. She might feel confused, annoyed, lonely, but those are the part of life. No one has the right to make your own decisions. You are living this life. You got this life. So you have the responsibility to think for your own self and make your own decisions. And to live a life that way by making your own decision is the most difficult way of life to live. But that might be the true way to live. We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody has the answer. And those deep thoughts comes from all of those discussions that Makyo-san and Asa-chan are having during their interactions. Those small discussions give rise to so many complicated things, so many things that might seem confusing, might seem hard to talk about. But Ikoku Nikki tells you those things in such an pure way. Life might be hard. So, isn't it better to just live your life the way you want to? Make your own decisions, make your own life, and walk on your own path that you made, and find your own self. That is what Ikoku Nikki is about. And all of those things arise from those small discussions that Makyo-san and Asa-chan were having. But most importantly, it is an anime about your life and your decisions and your ability to walk towards your own path and make your own actions in this life. And that is why I think Ikoku Nikki is one of the best anime of this modern era. So this was a very hard video to make. I wanted to convey my feelings about this anime, which was very hard to do, and I'm still not very satisfied with this video. I did what I could, and I don't think I can 100% pay my respects to this anime because I don't have the words for it. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye. And go watch video and subscribe. Bye bye.